Don't stand there. Ooh, he's a demon. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Beans, and I got some top secret information for y'all today. I made the best build on NBA 2k21. I made a 6'6" pure yellow pie chart playmaker. They labeled us a slasher playmaker, but really they should have labeled us the best build in the game. But they didn't really want to flex on all the other builds. If 2K does not patch this build, I know they failed as a game this year, because this build could do everything. They said we couldn't shoot, dribble, defend, and finish at the rim all in one build. Well, they lied. Right here, I have a step-by-step tutorial on exactly how to make this build, so follow along and you will have the best build in NBA 2K21. So we're going to go ahead and select the best position in the game, the point guard position. Handed, right or left doesn't matter. I'm going to go right. Jersey number also doesn't matter. I'm going to pick number 2. Let's go. There's many pie charts this year. I believe they added 2 or 3 pie charts, but none of them still compared to the pie chart we're going to choose, which was also in the game last year. But with the right tweaks to this build, it's the best build hands down. Like, you can guard the 1 through 5. You can cook up the 1 through 5. Nobody's going to be fast enough to check us. Nobody's going to be tall enough to check us at any guard position. It's good. It's really a nightmare for any defender. So we're going to go ahead and select the pure yellow pie chart. And then when it comes to the 5 pie charts for physical profile, we're going to go ahead and select the first one right here. Majority purple, little bit of pink, and a small amount of blue. Right here is the one for you. Our attributes, we're going to do this exactly as follows. Listen, I did not just pull numbers out my butt and say this is what's going to work. I literally played around with what made sense for badges and attributes all together and what works best as a point guard in the game. So we're going to go ahead and put our close shot all the way up to an 82. Our drive and layup, boost that up to an 88. Drive and dunk, up to a 69. Stand and dunk, we'll bring that all the way up to a 40. Now, mid-range, we're going to put our mid-range all the way up to an 82. 3-point shot to a 75. Free throw, 78. Pass accuracy, we're going to go to an 85. And the reason why I don't want to do no 95, which is what we could get it to if we wanted to, is because you're not really going to need it like that. Obviously, you're going to pass the ball. And what I mean by when I say you don't need it like that at a 95 is it tapers off a little bit. Maybe the pass speed might go down a little bit. But I'm telling you, how open you're going to get, your guy is going to be able to get his own buckets. When it comes time to passing, the people that you'll be passing to are going to be wide open because they're going to have to double you. They're going to have to help. Nobody on the floor can guard you. Guards are too short and bigs are too slow. Pick your poison. Whoever they throw on you is in trouble. A pure red pie chart's the only one that can kind of guard you. And even then, it's a cookout. Anybody other than the red pie chart, just like Shaq said, it's barbecue chicken time. You got to go at their neck and get that bucket or dish off. And when dishing off, an 85 pass accuracy is plenty. We're going to go through our ball handling to a 95. Post moves leave as is. Interior defense all the way up to 48. We're going to put our perimeter defense to a 75. Lateral quickness to a 75. Steal, max it out at 79. Leave offensive rebound alone, but block, we will put that to a 40. And our defensive rebound, max that out at a 66. And you should have as follows: 95 speed, 94 acceleration, 69 vert, 48 strength. Your badges will be 8 finishing, 10 shooting, 24 playmaking, and 8 defensive. You may not think that it's an amazing build based off of just the badges, but I'm telling you, these badges are sufficient enough to be the best build in the game, as well as the attributes add up. Now, you guys are going to see right now, they started us off at a 75 three-pointer, and I will show you what happens to our three-pointer as we make our guard a little taller, and I will explain to you guys exactly what's going to happen as we transition our player to a 99.9. Body type, it doesn't really matter which one you pick. I normally go with defined or compact. I'm going to go with defined. Some people like burly because they feel like the lateral quickness, like you're able to cut people off a little better because of the bigger body. If you feel like you want to do so, do so. But I'm going like this. This is the way I played with them as. So I suggest just copying as we go here. Height, like I said, we're 6'6". I played around with 6'7", 6'8". I played around with shorter. 6'6" is the one that makes the most sense, and it just makes you so overpowered. So go ahead and select 6'6". Before we do so, you see our driving layup went down a touch. Our driving dunk went up 1. Our standing dunk went up 13. Mid-range went down a bit, and our three-pointer went down a bit. It's all good. Everything's going to be just fine. When we're at a 99.9, you get +5 to everything, right? So everything's still going to bolster back up. Our ball handle's going to come right back over the 90s. Our pass accuracy will go right back up to an 88. So go ahead and select 6'6". When it comes to weight, I've tried fooling around with it a little bit, but the one that made the most sense was just going down literally 2 pounds. You go up 1 speed to a 92 speed, and you lose 1 strength. So go ahead and select that. Wingspan, I left it exactly as is. Nothing wrong with it. This is the one that I had a little bit of a tough time with, and I tried contemplating what I should do, but it really came down to, should I do play take or shot creator take? Because it's definitely not slasher. Slasher, we have a 70 driving dunk. We're not catching no bodies. Squash it. When it comes to shot creator take, I was thinking like, you know, we are going to be shooting off the dribble a little bit. We do want to shoot off the dribble a little bit, but probably only middies you'll only be effective with this badge. I'm not sure. I've selected play take the way I made my guy. I currently have him as a 93 overall, and he's moving like a dream. Our build will not be super effective. He will not be at max capacity. Plays after a 95. And the reason why I say that is because at a 75 three-pointer, as quoted by Mike Wang, he said, you cannot shoot consistently unless you're 75 overall and above. Mike Wang is the gameplay director for 2K. At a 96 overall, we will have a 75 three-pointer. That is when I feel like our build will be at its best and only get better as it gets to 99.9. Everything will go up +5 when you're at 99.9. Everything. Including your speed. Which once you get your gym rat badge and all that, you'll be at a 99 speed. Sorry, you'll go up 8 on your on the stuff on your physicals over there. So you'll actually be at a 98 acceleration. Pretty crazy. This build is the all-around build that they said we did not have this year. We have it. It doesn't start off what you may think it should be. You know what I mean? Shooting at a 74 three-pointer, you think it would be good? Not like last year. It's spotty. But when you get to a 96 overall and above, this is the best build in the game, hands down. Because you can guard any position, and not every position can guard you. So, with that being said, go ahead and select your playmaking takeover. And when it asks you here, my player build complete, ? It should really say, do you want to break the game, ? Because this build right here is overpowered. Go ahead and select yes. They're going to give you your comparables too. Or sorry, shades of. They changed it this year. John Morant, Jamal Murray, and De'Aaron Fox. Pretty good comparisons if you want to be a good point guard. But we're the best point guard build in the game. They didn't give us the comparisons we should get. They really should have compared us to the likes of like LeBron, Michael Jordan, and Kobe, but it's okay. We'll live with what we got here. So with that being said, this is the best build in the game. Max your guy out, put your work in, get him to a 96 overall above, and you will see this guy cannot be stopped. He's a demon. I'd like to take the time to tell everybody, just make sure you smack a like, comment below, subscribe with the post notifications on all. And it's been real, y'all. It's your boy Beans, and I'm out.